Hey everybody, welcome back. This is A-lim playing some more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius with only the story characters. If you're not interested in watching 20 minutes of leveling up, skip this episode. It's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know how many levels I'm going to need to beat that e02, but it's going to probably be level 10 or so. Which is kind of a few, more than a few levels away at this point. I think they're level 4 right now. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something dumb. And that something dumb is going to involve summoning. I'm gonna use all of these summons, right? And then I'm going to oh, that's a pretty good one. I'm gonna feed all of the, at least the crappy characters, into. May as well feed all of them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely feed some Mediuses into the heroes. Is that the new character? I don't think he's the new one. Oh yeah, he is. That's cool. Oh, it's this banner. I'm sorry. I was thinking it was the one that's coming out in a couple of days, I think. That guy's garbage. Absolute garbage. The one I was thinking of is 4-star, so yeah, you're garbage too. I don't feel bad about trashing any of these characters at all, except Locke. Oh, definitely not Krill, who I think was Kara in the game. Or at least in the translation that I had played Final Fantasy V. Charlotte's, she's no good right now. Relatively. There are worse characters, but, you know. Alright, and another one of him, so. That's pretty good. So this is how you level up without leveling up. And if... Oh, hello. And if you're familiar with these games at all, the style of game, you know exactly what's happening. You take... Oh, jeez. Okay. So these metal gigantors offer 30,000 experience just by one unit. So that's pretty sweet. He's going to bump up immediately to level 25. Doesn't really give him a big boost in stat, but whatever. Cool. I learned a couple abilities. So, Rain being a knight gets that move Cover. And if you've played with any game with Cecil in it, from Final Fantasy 4/2, then you know how it's going to operate. He's just... Oh, I don't have enough money? Oh my god. Gonna sell her, that's 200. So yeah, he will jump in front of a party member to take damage. Sometimes to his own detriment. Just not a big deal. I need to click him and then enhance. And then Metal Gigantor. That's cool. I like that they gave you 5 of those right off the bat. So he's going to get some very interesting abilities. They give the samurai sort of characters some abilities to attack and cause status effects or debuffs or buffs or whatever in the same motion. So, Mirror of Equity. Oh, it's just damage. Okay, never mind. That's not the one I was thinking of. That's just a basic attack. Just with some different attack modifier. So he's got cover, and then a passive HP boost, and then the fire spell. Oh, awesome. I didn't realize they came with gear, too. Okay, so that is a pretty big buff. I guess I'm not going to level as much as I thought I would. And there's no harm in at least trying to fight this now. And these guys are significantly stronger than they were. I didn't want to use the, like, more metal Gigantors. Oh yeah, they do so much more damage. I didn't want to use those enhancement characters just to get them to their current max level, because once I get the materials that I need to evolve or awaken them to the next level, then I'll use one again. And when you awaken to a level... Oh, I gotta not do that. When you awaken to the next level, they go back to level 1, but they keep all of their abilities. Oh yeah, this is gonna go much, much better. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game without the sweet-ass guitar riffs. Oh my god, it's so much more damage. Okay, so let's attack. So those crystals are what's powering up their limit breaks. Oh yeah, this guy's a chump. Once they're like 4 times stronger. Much, much better. Oh, sweet. Okay, and we've come to the first town. So normally when you enter the town, you can just go in, trigger the cutscene, and then leave. Which is kind of what I want to do, but I do need to stop and get some gear. Refill on potions. I'm thinking that items are going to be a lot more important. Oh, you learn how to craft. Cool. Yeah, items are going to be a lot more important in this than through my other playthrough. And I haven't even completed all of the story in that one. But it being a mobile game, it's based on, you know, time. Yep, so that's the girl that warned us about the Earth Shrine and saved us. So yeah. Do I get her yet? Because that would be really nice to have her in the party. I don't want to explore the town. No, that's not true, I do. Okay, these guys with... So this is the map of the area, I should say. All of these green little pawns are people that you can talk to. The pawns with question marks over their head have quests for me. So I want to go to all the shops. I think... yes. Okay, so here... here's where it gets awkward, right? So I click and then drag, and he walks in that direction. I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so these guys both have... oh yeah, see, I don't have enough money. They have one-handed weapons, and helmets, and armor. So if I sell equipment, I don't have any equipment to sell. If I sell materials, I get a bunch of materials to sell. Really, I should look and see what I'm going to need for their awakenings. So I am sorry for this, but I have to go and check that real quick. Because I'd really rather not waste all of my time. Alright, so we look up Rain and Lastwell for the time being. Okay, so Rain needs Esper Shards, Beast Meat, Esper Crystal, and Lit Rock, which I don't have any yet. And Lastwell needs Esper Shards, Beast. Okay, so same stuff. So I can sell these. Just everything that I don't need for these two and their awakenings. I even don't need the copper ore. I'm going to get a ton of that later. If I need it. Yep. So Crimson Tear. Oh, that's a nice one. Luminous Horns. Quality parts. Those must be rarer materials. Yep, so they're 3 stars, which is good. It's nice Esper Shard. Okay, perfect. Let's go buy my swords now. Yeah, I'll buy shields. And I'm not going to buy those crafting recipes because they're garbage gear. Alright, so they're slightly tankier, both of them. But, you know, it's a Final Fantasy, so numbers increase, like, exponentially. And I think they both have broadswords. Yeah, they both have broadswords equipped, and I'm not going to get anything else. So yeah, like a modest increase in stats actually makes a huge difference. I don't need any of that. I'm not going to be making spells. These guys don't need spells. They need to kick ass. Okay, so I'm going to buy probably a lot of potions. I'm going to buy a few antidotes first. Oh, yeah, we'll get some eye drops. It's fine. And then we'll fill up. Quote unquote, fill up. Nope. Okay, and I don't think there's anything else here that I want. So we'll just go back to the world, and now a new area should be unlocked. Yeah, so exploration maps. Like I can go back to the Earth Shrine and do this exploration. You just run around, collect treasure, fight a bunch of enemies. You know, it's what you'd expect. Okay, so depart without a companion. Go. Yeah, nice paraphrasing there. Okay, so it looks like I don't get the second, well, the first character for a long time. I say second character, I mean the next character that comes into your party that you're just given through the story. A long time. I'm gonna need a lot of potions before this character comes on board. Luckily it is a healer, so that'll relieve some of the gold pressure that I'll be feeling. Cool. And as normal, the destruction of the crystal makes monsters go berserk. All those items, all that loot, all that money. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You don't have immediate access to your inventory when you're in battle. You have to specify items to bring with you, which is fine from a game balance point, especially for doing a mobile game where your point is to make money. So I have to be mindful after this mission or after some mission to equip the antidotes and the eye drops into my inventory slots, my battle inventory slots. Oh, skip all the dialogue. I wish that were just a default option. Save a lot of time and a lot of clicks. I'm not being careful to meet all of the missions here. I just don't care. They don't matter. So if I clear, remove the filter, yeah, so, oh, okay, we're starting to get into different characters, so mostly it's Rain, probably through most people who, right at the beginning of the game, you don't know to enhance, like this guy knows what's up, level 25 Rain. So we've got Therian from Final Fantasy II and Kuja from Final Fantasy IX. And then this chump, Tron, who just is a Brave Exvius character. It's a crap friend summon. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna confirm and continue on without... I don't expect to be able to take a friend character for a long time. And really the only way that I'm going to take a friend character is if, like, I'm still cruising with this it sounds bad, but if I'm cruising with 3-star Rain and, you know, a friend has a 6-star Rain, I'll probably dump mine and take theirs. I will say, it doesn't feel like a lot of consideration was given to balance for the story characters. I mean, you can make an argument that there is, but, like, your healer is very mediocre. You get, you know, Rain as a tank who's very mediocre at that job, I think. Oh, this is a boss. You've got Laswell, who is a... he's a worse damage dealer than Rain is a tank. You've got... I don't even know. I don't even use those characters, so I have no idea if they're, like, how bad they are. I have leveled Rain up because he gets a really useful ability towards the end of his 6-star run. I'm very far away from that right now. Oops, you know what I should have done? I should have cropped out the time on my emulator. No big deal. I'll do that for the future. It's going to involve me tweaking my overlay a little bit here. Not my overlay, but screw it, I'll just leave it. It's fine. Don't care. Okay, so I did get another summon. If I just can I just not ever? All right, 4-star base. It's gonna be 7 from Final Fantasy Type 0. Nope, it's gonna be 9. That's cool. Boost experience again from battle. That's cool. From my understanding, he's not terribly good either. Alright, Alma. So, this is one of those characters that you really only have around because of this Trustmaster reward. Like, this is an excellent piece of equipment. But she literally can't equip anything except clothes and robes. She's got this stone throw ability, which admittedly does quite a bit of damage compared to her base attack. But, yeah, it's not great. Okay, so I can't craft anything, I'm pretty sure, because I don't think I have any recipes. Because I didn't buy any. Should probably get the normal standard potion recipe, because it's quite cheap to produce. Oh, look at that, I'm at 22 minutes already, so I'm going to stop here. And before we go tackle Siren's Tower, I'll just pause and stretch my legs. So, yeah, see you on the next episode. Thanks for joining me.